heard a song that you thought was really shit? A song that makes you wonder how did that become a hit? Sometimes you need to hear a discussion about that in regular podcast format. Well, there's a lot of bad songs that we're gonna attack. 1,001 steaming piles of crap. I'm telling you the truth, you know that we don't lie. Here's 1,001 songs that make you wanna die. Oh, and now here's your hosts, Gavin, Bevo, Mad Dog, and Chipsy.
This is 1,001 Songs That Make You Want to Die, the podcast where we talk about songs so bad it makes you want to bleed out in the street.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
That's
Paint the town red.
the only place to bleed out.
Yeah, it's
Really?
right. Like all heroes.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Bad songs make you want to do that. Yes, sir.
We're doing...
What street are you picturing, though?
What? Any?
Gerringong?
Gerringong Street.
Yeah, sure. That one that
The famous
all the tourists
one.
go to on the weekend. Yeah, that
Yes.
one bleeding out on that one.
All the
Blood
time.
I've almost hit a
bleed
few
out in a
people with my
small country
car.
town.
They would have bled out. Yeah.
And ladies and gentlemen, if you look to the left, you'll see the wonderful Gerringong Beach, and if you look to your right, you'll see a man bleeding out. And, now,
Yeah, we could help him, but he wanted it this
He
way.
chose this lovely location for his spot to bleed out.
He listened to a really bad song, and that's how he chose to end it.
All right, speaking of ending it, we are doing Paint the Town Red by Doja Cat.
This isn't a beat you came to hear, but we're vibing now. Let's make that clear. The rhythm's close, it's almost there. But YouTube rules, they just don't care. Click the link, you know the drill. The real deal waits, it's such a thrill. This isn't a song, no, but you can listen.
All right, Southern's left. Southern just got up and
Left the
walked
building.
out. So
He can't open his beer. It was a pop top, not a screw top.
spewing.
Yeah.
All right.
The video, you can see that.
You can see.
Should we
that.
plug that kind of stuff, or is it not important?
No, we probably should. You can get the full episodes on our YouTube channel. Find it at 1,001 Songs That Make You Want to Die. Follow us on TikTok and all the other threads.
Threads.
Follow us
we in
on
Threads?
threads. I think our TikTok is the 1,001 Crew.
Is it?
Yeah,
I
okay.
don't know. Yeah, something like that.
You'll find it.
You'll
The
find
algorithm
it.
will
You'll find it. Yeah.
Take
unless
you
you've
to
never
it.
used a phone or a search engine, then you won't find it, probably.
Um,
In which
Yeah,
case,
that's true.
how are you listening to this?
It's a miracle you've gotten this far. Quit while you're ahead.
you have severe mental problems. So
In which
you
case, never mind.
are hearing us
It's all
talk.
good.
Yeah.
Alert the authorities if you can.
Make peace with your God.
All gods.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not going to do the intro because it says it's an intro here in the lyrics, but it's not. It's just a sample playing. So I'm not going to say. I'm not going to do the intro.
Mhm.
Happy with that? Cool.
Yeah,
Chorus.
it doesn't deserve to be done.
Yeah.
Walk
A
on by,
Doja
that's it.
Cat says, yeah, bitch, I said what I said. I'd rather be famous instead. I let all that go to my head. I don't care. I paint the town red. Bitch, I said what I said. I'd rather be famous instead. I'll let all that go to my head. I don't care. I paint the town red.
Mm.
Is she
I thought it was
beefing
funny-
with someone with this?
Well, yeah,
is there beef?
The listener, I guess.
Yeah.
We are the bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You, if
I-
you're
it's
listening
one
to
of
this,
those
you're a
bitch.
bitch.
Okay.
Listener,
We've had this situation
bitch.
before where she's coming in hot, like, I said what I said. It's like, this is the first thing you've said.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not arguing with you. Yeah.
You just sat
Fine.
down and said, I rest my case.
I said what I said. Wait, what did you say? Something? I wasn't
What did you
listening.
say?
Did you say something before this?
Yeah.
Was I,
It's like
The context.
bitch.
Yeah, I said what I said, bitch.
It's like saying
Imagine
a man who
how
needs
much-
no introduction.
And that's why I
Have
don't
you,
like cricket.
Oh, we didn't do an introduction, did we?
Oh, who cares?
Oh, I don't give a fuck.
4 fuckwits talk
Um,
about song.
Yeah. 4 fuckwits being cunts.
Oh, that's what the intro should be. I did float this idea that because it changes so much, just have
Yeah.
a general one saying 4 cunts or 4 fuckwits or something like that. Or just some, because some weeks it's not even 4.
Yeah, it might not be 4. To be specific.
Some cunts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
1 or more cunts.
Minimum.
Have you ever have any of you guys ever had to like paint like a room in your house or
Yes.
something like that?
Sucks.
How expensive is paint?
Oh, it's bloody
So-
expensive.
And the cheap stuff is shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was
Store,
actually at a hardware store today, and I was buying this. It's like an enamel spray paint you use to spray metal stuff. And the guy behind the counter was being real talkative, which was heaps fun for me, who wanted to pay and leave.
Lippy.
And he's like, "Oh, this isn't cheap stuff, is it?" I'm like, "Oh, it is what it is." And he's like, "You wouldn't believe it. I've got some paint downstairs that if you use it to paint palings with, you know how much it is a litre?" And I'm like, "A lot?" He's like, $200. I'm like, okay. Oh,
Can I go?
Is that good? Is that? I
Is
don't
that
know. Like, I don't know.
Unfair price in this economy,
Litre
sir?
to dollar ratio of paint, and so I'm just like, is that a lot? And he's like, yeah, must be
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, it's
Like,
one, I've definitely been in that situation before where someone says something and you're like, I don't know whether I'm supposed to act shocked or like, is that a bargain? Like, I don't know what end.
Oh, fair dick. Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
and the way he was setting up, that could have gone either way.
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know. Yeah,
Trying
It's
to
like-
brag about
he
a great
could've told
deal
you.
he got. Yeah.
He could have told you,
It's-
you wouldn't believe it's $200, and that could have been like, how fucking cheap is that? Can you believe it?
Exactly.
It's like that. It's like that online meme that's like, I'm not reading that, but I'm happy for you, or I'm sorry that happened. One of them.
So, everyone knows paling paint is usually $500 a litre. It's a fucking bargain.
It's like, you're like, oh no, $200 a litre, that's pretty expensive. And he's like, expensive? This is paneling paint we're talking about here. You're like, I don't know.
I
Oh,
don't know.
I thought you said railing. 200. Yes. Yeah.
I
No,
thought you
good
said
job.
sailing paint, and I also get my 500, my 5s and 2s mixed up when people say them to me.
I want to go. Let me go. Okay, so she's going to paint an entire town red.
Well, better open your wallet.
Well,
That's here's a real deep cut. Did you guys ever have the old Sega Master System,
Fucking
Yeah.
oath.
kids? And there was Bart versus the Space Mutants, real early Simpsons game before the show had really taken off. And
Oh,
get-
wow. Okay.
one of the things you had to do was spray paint everything purple red because it was all aliens and stuff.
No,
yeah,
don't know
I
about
do.
that one.
I'm pretty sure I do remember that. I remember a game where Bart spray paints.
Yeah, Bart versus the
Yeah.
Space
That
Mutants.
might have been
Yeah,
terrible.
could have
Yeah,
been the start of every episode of The Simpsons.
Oh, that's what I'm thinking of, actually. Yeah, yeah. And in that game, you don't play it, and it's on Channel 10 at 6 at night. In the 90s. I'm pretty sure right before Neighbours, the game
Don't
Neighbours.
play it.
You know the game of Neighbours?
Yeah.
It's right before that game.
The game of Toady.
Yeah.
It's like when your little
Yeah,
brother
yeah.
holds the controller, but they're not actually doing anything. That's you just watching The Simpsons, but playing with the controller. Jump, Bart,
Yeah,
jump.
that will-
It just comes up. It's Harold playing the tuba, but you've got to fucking click the keys in time.
It's like Guitar Hero.
Or
Make Harold play.
he hits a bug note. Bop, beep, bop.
I forgot about
Madge, I thought you were dead.
Oh, you've unlocked Madge.
unlocked.
Toadfish, is that you?
I like the idea, just on this topic, that a family that's just what they tell their kid. They're like, fuck, they want one of those like Sega Mega Drive Master Systems. And I don't know what it is, but we can't afford it. Just buy them a control and put The Simpsons on and tell them that they're playing. Just do that.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're playing.
Dr. Carl's fucking every secretary's gone. They're going, this game is out of control. Dr. Carl just impregnated his secretary.
Yeah.
What combination did you press for that?
Yeah.
This is like Leisure Suit Larry on steroids. Yeah. Yeah, 100% people would have done that back then.
Yeah. Getting back to the painting issue, the painting of the town red. One thing I don't know much about paint, but I'm pretty sure whatever paint, you need a fucking undercoat as well.
Mm.
Oh, you have to prime it.
Prime and seal. Yeah.
You know, a big problem where I live is that
That's stupid.
it's so sunny up here all the time that all paint fades. So all the like the billboards here, or like shop signs are all faded red.
I've
Red's the
heard
worst
some good paling paint that won't fade.
Yeah,
I'll tell you that much.
Not cheap.
Cost you
I
an arm
hear.
and a leg.
Yeah, you bloody pay for it, but you get what you pay for.
Or a fucking bargain. We don't know.
Could be, yeah. Well, that's why I said you get what you pay for.
True. Yeah,
I went with the general, you know. That's what you
Only
do.
200.
You just go, oh well,
Perfect
it is what it
response.
is.
You get what you pay for.
You get what you pay for, mate. It's like, what bloody earth you do? Like, you do, yes. Okay,
Yeah.
bye.
Bye now. The post-chorus goes, she the devil. She a bad little bitch. She a rebel. She put her foot to the pedal. It'll take a whole lot for me to settle. She the devil. She a bad little bitch. She a rebel. She put her foot to the pedal. It'll take a whole lot of me. It'll take a whole lot of me to settle. Yeah.
For me.
For me to settle,
For
yeah.
me to settle.
A whole lot.
See, I know she's
For
probably
me
talking
to
about like
settle.
she's probably talking about like litigation, but I'm also thinking like maybe she's got a bit of ADHD. And she's
Yeah, it's just like she's got to calm down. It's just it's got to settle a little. Settle.
That's how I read it. Yeah.
Where's your blankie? Something like that.
Yeah. It'll take a whole lot for me to settle. I'm going to need my
Gonna
blanket,
put on some soothing music.
cup of tea, rain sounds.
Rain sound.
The galaxy projector.
I'm so ramped up.
I'm going to need the light off, but the hallway light on.
Yeah.
Let just a little bit of light in, but I don't like it to be too dark.
Yeah. Fan on. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
fan
also
on.
such a casual thing just to throw out there that she is the Lord of Darkness.
Yeah. Just, I am
up.
Beelzebub. Yeah.
Like, I'm
yeah.
not a devil. I'm the devil.
Yeah.
And like
You
she
are
leads
a
with it.
cat, but
It-
the
like-
devil.
She leads with it, which makes everything else after it seem less. Like she's the
Sure.
devil, and you're like, fuck.
Oh my
like-
God, it's the end of times.
It's like, you know, Jesus and God and Satan from the Bible. She is the devil. Wow, that's crazy. Tell me more about her. She's a bad little bitch. Yeah, well, that's implied. She's the devil.
Yeah, right.
You're
Yeah.
like,
So
well,
she's
tell
got-
me what
got a-
else.
Got a poor attitude, does she?
Yeah. What else about her? Well, she's a rebel. Like,
Bit of a rebel.
yeah, but also implied.
Lord
Yeah.
of hell.
Yeah, I would assume that Satan would be rebellious.
She's
Yeah.
the most rebellious.
Yeah.
Started rebellion.
You can't be more rebellious than
Yeah. She just invented rebellion.
That's true. Yeah, that is true. You can't be
Yeah.
more rebellious than Satan.
It's like, have you heard that thing where it's like,
That's a shirt.
You
you can't be more rebellious than Satan?
1,001 songs.
Satan.
1,001 songs that make you want to die on the front, and then on the back, you can't be more rebellious than Satan.
Just
It's like, have you ever guys
no
ever heard that thing?
context.
You ever heard that thing? It's like, could God microwave a burrito so hot that he himself couldn't eat it? Have you heard that before?
Oh, my favorite
And,
that keeps popping up is the it's just the Big Bang was God putting a revolver in his mouth and pulling the trigger.
That is dark.
But yeah, this
Oh,
I
no.
reckon you can manipulate the devil in the same way. It's like, oh, you're a rebel, eh? The devil? Of course you are. Well, then, how about you rebel against me being in hell for eternity?
Oh, yeah.
And then he'd be like, no, I can't do that. Oh, soft.
Oh,
I thought you were a rebel.
Alright.
Not a rebel.
Yeah. Rule follower,
Bit of a
hey?
stickler, eh?
Yeah.
You
I'm gonna
sound
be
like
here
you
for
are too much of
eternity.
a bitch.
I'm going to be here for all eternity, and what? You're just going to go along with that? I thought you might want a rebel. The great rebeler, apparently. It's like,
Rebel
all
rouser.
right, no worries. You're going back to Earth.
Yeah, I actually
Right.
enjoy the climate down here. It's quite nice. Yeah.
Is it like this all year round, is it?
Yeah.
Tepid.
Yeah, I hate the temperature in heaven so much. Yeah, I like it down here better.
It's cloudy.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Wet.
spoke about that a few weeks ago, didn't we? About
Yeah.
heaven being a wet, damp place.
Yeah.
It's in the clouds.
It's in the
Yeah.
clouds. Yeah.
Yeah, true. Very moist.
Yeah. Verse 1. Let's get into verse 1.
Fuck, we're only into the
Here we are.
verse.
Verse 1. Said my happiness is all of your misery. I put good dick all in my kidneys.
But she sings it like
Jesus.
kidneys.
Well, that makes more sense, doesn't it? Yeah. What's this?
Margil?
Margil? I don't know what that is, but it's got a capital M. Is that a person or a brand?
Maison Margiela is a Parisian haute couture house.
Uh-huh.
Fancy brand, I would imagine.
Right.
Okay.
It's like
Fancy
Kmart
brand. Okay,
for
cool.
rich
Fancy
people.
to me.
Yeah.
Kmart in Paris.
Got it.
This Margil don't come with no jealousy. My illness don't come with no remedy. I am so much fun without Hennessy. They just want my love and my energy. You can't talk no shit without penalties. Bitch, I'm in yo shit if you send for me. I'm going to glow up one more time. Trust me, I have magical foresight. You gon' see me sleeping in courtside. You gon' see me eating 10 more times. You can't take that bitch nowhere. I look better with no hair. Ain't no sign I can't smoke here. Give me the chance and I'll go there. Yeah.
Wow.
Okay. Wow. There's a lot
There's
going
a few
on
riddles in there.
Okay.
You are going to see
Yeah.
me
There are
eat
riddles in
10
there, but
more
let's start off with
times. No more, no less.
Answer me these questions three.
Question
Yeah.
the first.
Trust me with my magical foresight.
Magical foresight.
Anything
If you
it's magical.
if you got a dick in your kidney, you would be dead. You would
You
die.
reckon? Depends
Yep.
on the
It's-
dick.
It's not meant
Sure.
for that.
It's gone the wrong way if you're up in the kidney
Oh,
area.
it could be that,
Mm.
like, it could, like a kidney punch, like you get from, like, in boxing match.
Just like a
Yeah.
Just drop someone. It's just someone just slapping their dick against the kidneys.
yeah, like a kidney punch, but with your dick.
Yeah. It just fucking drops him. Like, yeah. It's like drops him like a boxer in the 8th round.
Just yeah.
Yeah.
And they're allergic to dicks in the kidney, and they're like, "Oh, my kidney! I'm not meant to get dicks in it." Oh no!
I've had a stone in my kidney and that hurt a lot. So I imagine a
Oh,
dick
yeah. I
would hurt
can't
a lot
imagine
more.
a dick. Yeah, a dick would be
I've heard they're very bad.
Yeah. Beverage is like, I had a stone in there. I can't even imagine a dick in there.
That's what I said.
There's something funny. There's something funny about the line of like, "Bitch, I'm in your shit if you send for me." It's
Yeah.
like olden times of like sending a messenger out for Doja Cat. It's not text message. It's not anything. It's I've actually had to send my messenger out on horseback.
Take this
And they're like-
parchment to
Yeah.
Doja Cat.
Doja Cat. Do you want to come over? It's like, oh fuck, you are not. You're gonna have to deal with some shit if I have to come over there. I'll tell you that much.
I'm in yo shit.
Yeah.
And it's her saying like, "I'm gonna glow up one more time." Like someone's threatened her, and she's like, oh, "Hang on, just goes put some makeup on a bit." It's like the last fucking time I do this.
The last
This
time I
is
glow
it.
up.
After this, that's it.
No more glow ups.
And she did say that she does look better with no hair, and I was trying to figure out if she was bald in the video, and she's definitely bald.
This is the one that I took the most offense to.
Yeah.
And there's 3 bald dudes talking here.
Yeah.
No one looks better with no hair.
Yeah.
Objectively. Come on.
I remember Ryan Beveridge looking fantastic with hair, and now, so.
I like to say though, it's like you get people that say like, I like men with bald hair, and it's like, well, you don't hear Taylor Swift sing about the fella over there with the hella bald patch, do you?
What?
The hella no hair.
Yeah, I don't know.
There's a fella over there with a bald fucking head like a freak.
In and on top. It just doesn't happen, does it? It's like when you play a video game, it's like custom character creator, and it's like, choose your hairstyle. It's like, why is none not an option?
It's like I can choose to have no head before I choose to have no hair.
Erasure.
I like the ain't no sign I can't smoke here. And I like to think that she's in like the ICU or something in a hospital. And it's just she's pumping 3 darts at once.
Yeah.
And they're like, you can't smoke. It's like, there's no sign. It's like, well, it's fucking people, you know, normally
It's that
just
classic
realise.
Airbud, like, there's nothing in the rules saying dogs can't play basketball.
If you can show me a sign that says no smoking, I will put them out straight away. Until then,
Until then, I'm
going to
flavour
enjoy this cigarette.
I will
I am in
invoke
flavour
Airbud's
country.
law.
Flavor country.
Airbud's law.
Airbud's law.
Airbud's law.
Show
There's
me
a
a no
clip for you.
smoking sign, and I will stop, and my dog will stop playing basketball when you do the same.
Even though he is cooking right now, he's on a double. He's got a double. This dog, he's fucking
on
on
a heater.
fire. Yeah, yeah. You're gonna see
They
me
call
eat
him
10 more
Airbud,
times.
you know why?
Airbud.
Bizarre. Like, do you think 10 more times just today or forever? Like, I'm going to just save up these meals. So I'm going to have 10 more meals.
10.
Oh, you're going to see me eating 10 more times.
Yeah.
I don't.
Surely like 4 to
You wouldn't
5
care.
is
You wouldn't care by the 6. You'd be like, "What are you up to again? How many times have you eaten?" I wasn't paying attention.
You'd probably get hungry.
I also like the idea that she's still eating after this, but you can't watch her.
Yeah, it's
From then
impressive
on, she
now.
hides when she eats.
You just hear behind the door.
And you're
Was
like,
it like a televised kind of mini series of Doja Cat eats meals? It's
People
like,
probably watch it.
it's like, come on, guys, it's episode 10 of Doja Cat
it's the season finale.
eating dinner. Yeah.
I like that you're watching her eat, and she's like, "You're gonna see me eating 10 more times." You're like, okay, well, I don't know why I'm watching this, but may as well. And then she gets to number 10, and she's like, "That's it." Like Ryan said, it's like, "Nah." And then she goes to the next room and starts eating, and it's like, "Guess that's number 11." And then,
We're not allowed to see it.
yeah, and then there's a pause, and it starts again. You're like, oh, 12. Still going.
I wish I could see this.
She cut me off at 10. I really wish I knew what was
I
going
really
on.
squandered those 10 times I saw her eating.
She could be eating human shit for all I know. Maybe that's why she stopped. Maybe she's like, at 11, I start eating shit, and I like to do that in private.
It'd
Put
be
down the-
embarrassing to do it in front of you.
Yeah, ruined my reputation.
You will watch all the times I eat food. That's it. When I start eating
Fecal
shit,
matter, that's me time.
It's like,
I'm
why did you
leaving.
have to specify you were eating food these 10 times? What are you eating after the 10 times?
I'm totally eating food for dinner tonight.
She does another chorus again. She does another post-chorus again. So we get the painting the town red and the fact that she is rebellious devil. Verse 2. It goes, said pop make money, now you try, bitch. You could use a revamp with a new vibe, sis. I don't need a big feature or a new sidekick. I don't need a new fan because my boo like it. Scary month?
Boo.
Yep.
Oh, that's, well, there's a few Nelly songs. There's a Nelly song that should be included in Scary Month then.
I don't need to wear a wig to make you like it. I'm a 2-time bitch. You ain't new, I'd win. Throw a shot like you're trying to have a food fight then. All of my ops waiting for me to be, I bet. Said I got drive, I don't need a car. Money really all that we fiendin' for. I'm doing things that ain't seen before. Fans ain't dumb, but extremists are.
Oh wow.
I'm a demon lord. Fall off what? I ain't seen the horse. Called your bluff. Better cite the source. Fame ain't something that I need no more.
Jesus.
There's a lot there.
God.
I wanted to talk about, where is it? Where is it? I've lost it.
Was it the car thing?
Yeah. Said I got drive.
Yeah.
I don't
Oh,
need
yeah.
a car.
Yeah.
I don't need a car. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that's like saying, so drive is what you do in a car. So she's already got what you do in the car. So she doesn't need the car. But so it's like saying, I've got eat. I don't need a hot dog. Makes no
I thought you were going to
fucking
say something
sense.
like, I've got passion. I don't need a fruit.
I've got 8. Oh, Jesus.
It's the same thing, but when you say it like that, it sounds fucking stupid.
Yeah.
That's what I was going to ask.
Fans
You're,
ain't dumb, but extremists are.
Yeah. Jesus. What type of extremists are we talking about here?
And also just the fact to call an extremist dumb. It's just like those Al Qaeda extremists were pretty dumb, weren't they?
They were silly.
Yeah.
Ah, that's dumb. What are they doing?
Just
What
the
are they bloody
towel.
doing?
Fucking bang. Oh, that's dumb.
That's dumb.
You big dummies.
You're just heckling them from the ground. You're like, that's dumb.
Dumb.
Stop it.
You're dead now. It's dumb.
Look at that. Look at what you've done. That's
Good
dumb.
one, you big dummy.
Eh.
duh.
Well, what was this one, Bevo?
Duh. Yeah.
She just threw in again that she's a demon, like a demon lord.
Demon Lord.
Yeah, as well.
Yeah, just
Wow.
drops that, eh? That's like that. They are the most important parts to everything she's saying. Like she's saying all this stuff. She's like, "I'm a demon lord," and which therefore I'm the devil. I'm the
This is going to come out where it's like, Doja Cat was doing like animal sacrifices and stuff in the back. They go, we did not see this coming at all. It's like she was literally
there.
saying she was the devil incarnate. Like,
Yeah.
She couldn't have been more explicit about
Yeah.
the fact she was the
It wasn't.
actual Satan.
yeah,
Not a hint of irony to be seen.
yeah. The lyrics say that she's the devil. You can't be surprised about that. You just as you can't be surprised that she rebels. She told you that too.
Yeah. Well, it should have been implied, but she made it extra explicit. Yeah.
The only
She
other
says
line I
that
wanted
she-
to talk about
she
was,
said-
sorry, you go, Chips.
no, you go.
When she says, fall off what? I ain't seen the horse. It's like, I guess you wouldn't if you're on the horse.
Yeah.
I don't know.
She's
if you
had
fall
a
backwards,
huge
maybe.
fall.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's just fucking flattened on the ground. It's just like,
Yeah.
what?
You fell
I
off,
fell off a horse, Doja.
You fell off a horse. I fell off a
What?
horse.
What?
The horse has run away now.
That's why she doesn't
She's
need a
like-
car too, because she's got a horse.
She has a horse. The thing here, I don't need a big feature or a new sidekick, implies that she had an old sidekick.
Yeah.
Boy,
she had
Doja.
like a Doja kitten or something. Like it's
Doja Kid.
It's Doja Cat and Doja Kitten.
Yeah. It
Next
died
week on the
tragically
adventures of
in a horse accident.
both Doja Cat and Kitten.
Yeah.
Watch them
Doja Cat-
eat food exactly 10 times. Yeah.
Doja Kitten fell off a horse and couldn't walk again. Yeah.
The old Christopher Reeve.
the old Reeves dive, they call it.
They started calling her Reeves Kitten after that.
Yeah. Well, I think we're stretching on this one. So let's
What do you mean? We got the Christopher Reeves.
Yeah.
That's how you know we're on a roll.
Yeah.
Now we're cooking. Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah.
That's it.
Like, can
That's
we-
it.
can we
That's
just
all the
start-
lyrics. The lyrics
Can
are
we
done.
start like working out if things have a Reeves funnel?
Yeah, yes.
He's come
yeah,
up
We
a
should
lot,
start doing
actually.
that. Like,
any
if
horse, any horse mention is.
any horse. If someone goes like,
Yeah.
"I'm super good at this or that," you're like, "Hang on, are we in a Reeves funnel?"
Yeah. If Super comes up, or Horse comes up.
Are we talking about Christopher now? Yeah.
This was released on the 4th of August 2023. That's 8,007 days after the towers fell. It's written by Doja Cat, a.k.a. Amala Zandile Dlamini,
Jesus. She is a
South
devil.
South African.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, I don't know, actually.
Okay.
I believe she is of South African descent. Roger Shayed
Oh, I've got his thesaurus.
and Y2K, aka Ari Starrance.
The year 2000.
The year 2000. Yeah, the Y2K bug itself.
Not that busy
It's,
these days.
The entire thing revolves around the sample of Dionne Warwick's "Walk On By."
Bye.
Yeah, written by Burt Bacharach and
Yeah,
Howard
Bert gets
David.
mentioned. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
One of the
Ladies and
goats.
gentlemen, Burt
Bert
Bacharach.
Bacharach.
What do you get when you fall?
All in love.
Yeah. Apparently, this whole song was a massive push against. What was the other song that we did with Doja Cat? The
Was it
Kiss Me More,
Kiss Me More?
Something?
What's
Was
that
it?
other one we
Fucking
did?
Great
That was
song, whatever it was.
I'm gonna have to think about this, so I'll come
Yeah.
back to this. Yeah.
But
With
but,
Scissor, I think.
they considered that to be real poppy and everything, and she was being forced into that. And she basically just went, I just won't do anything, and just stopped doing stuff for ages. And a few years later, dropped Paint the Town Red and went, this is what I'm doing now.
And did
Now,
this?
to be honest with you, it seems pretty much the same. I don't see a massive difference saying this isn't pop music, and it's not like she released gangster rap. It's still pretty poppy.
Was this the hottest 100 #1 of the year or something? I feel like it was.
Was it?
It was
What do you
pretty.
think?
Must
Could
have
have
been
been.
up there. Yeah.
Could have been.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
the first time I've ever heard it. Was today.
What
really?
the fuck are you talking about?
Really?
Yeah, seriously. Yeah.
Oh, no.
Could
I
be
don't,
so.
I don't listen to artists that are part animal.
So that counts out Seal, Counting
Yeah.
Crows.
Never heard of them.
John Bon Jovi.
Cheryl Crow. Yeah.
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 No, it's all just music I haven't heard because of my prejudice against people with animal names.
Yeah.
So,
What is it? A grey area like Sting?
yeah, it is actually.
Cat
So-
Stevens.
I'm fine with
Although now that he's Yusuf Islam,
No,
you're a
he's
big
back to
fan.
Cat.
I've
He's
only
back to
heard
Cat.
Oh,
the
is he?
Islam
Yeah.
stuff.
Okay.
I refuse to listen to anything pre use of Islam.
Or post.
Or post.
I only subscribe to the Islam years. Yeah.
Apparently, critics accused her of using like AI-inspired imagery and occult symbolism to gain viral,
Notoriety.
just went fully into it. Just like, let's just do the Satanist shit because that'll rile people up. It's like, yeah, probably. Probably. Yeah, I reckon that's definitely like I don't know if 100% sure she is into Satan heaps. But
She says
like-
she is.
It's like, same as like Black Sabbath. They were like heaps devout Christians, and they were like, "Oh, people just like this scary shit, so let's just lean in."
Have you listened to the I say listen because I can't read. I don't know how to read words, but I've listened to the Ozzy Osbourne book. Have you?
I actually listened to it as well.
Yeah, I couldn't put it down.
Did you listen to there was a guy that was like doing an Aussie impression with the accent? Is that the one?
Yeah,
you know?
like there's a person reading it like because it's from Ozzy's perspective. So he's like, and then I walked in the room and I seen
fuck that, I'm not
Sharon.
listening
Yeah,
to
the
that.
Same
entire
one, yeah.
thing's like that.
yeah.
I'm not listening.
And
Jesus.
nah,
I've
honestly,
got a Black Sabbath biography, like a book that I've read before.
It's
but
called I Am
Yeah.
Aussie, I think.
Yeah,
this one.
I Am Ozzy is a fantastic book, man.
Yeah.
So
talk
good.
about strangling Sharon.
Yes,
There's
it
a
does.
bit where he goes out and he's like, is it Sharon? Maybe his other wife. I can't remember. But they're like, whichever one's like, you need to feed those chickens that you bought, Aussie. You need to take care of these chickens. He's like, I'll show you. And he takes a fucking shotgun and shoots all these chickens.
Oh, lunatic.
Like, yeah.
He,
I think it's funny when people
he-
are like, oh, Aussie's up in heaven with fucking Ace Frehley and all that. It's like, these guys aren't going to heaven. They're very bad people.
attempted murder on his wife.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He drugged a vicar accidentally.
A vicar.
Yeah, he had some hash. I think it was like hash brownies or hash cake in his fridge, and it was like,
What was the
he-
vicar over?
Well, the vicar was going. This is when he was like no one, like he was in Black Sabbath, but like they weren't huge yet. And the vicar was just going around from house to house, making house calls and saying hi to everyone. And shows
Local
up at his
vicar's
house.
here.
Oh, Aussie, it's the vicar.
And but he wasn't home, and his missus answers the door, goes, "Come on in, Vicar. I'll make a cup of tea and a bit of cake." Gives him the cake, and then Ozzy comes home and goes, "What the fuck have you done?" She's like, "Oh, the vicar, he loved it.
I'll
He had 3
strangle
pieces."
you.
Yeah. And then the vicar was gone for 3 days, and he genuinely thought, "I have killed the vicar. I'm
Yeah,
going to jail
that's
the rest of
right,
my life." Yeah.
Damn. Okay.
But that was the sort of shit that was happening before he was like Ozzy Osbourne. So, he's destined to be who he was.
Yeah, there you
Yeah,
go.
right.
It's produced by Roger and Y2K. Roger's done stuff for Travis Scott and Halsey and stuff. Y2K's done other shit. But yeah, apparently they used like samples, but then recorded like live instrumentation over the top of stuff as well. Like did a full mashup, so there's real instruments in there. Apparently, sounds rad.
I've heard it's a producing trick. It's like if you add at least one real instrument in, it makes it sound a lot better than if it's all samples or all, native instruments or whatever you call them.
Is there a video?
There would be for sure.
There is.
Uh,
Dan Southern. Hit it.
Here's the video facts from A to Z, and they're coming at you straight from Gavin P. Yeah, aka Swamp Wallaby. The music video summary.
Brought to you by
With
Ryan.
Gavin.
Ryan.
Nice correction of yourself there.
Sorry, I read it out wrong and then I corrected it.
Doja implies a sexual relationship with the Grim Reaper, which is funny because listening to this song is fucking death.
You reckon
Like
she's
it.
you reckon
Well
she was
done.
fucking the Grim Reaper? Is that?
Oh, they're very handsy.
Dude.
Yeah, they're getting they need a chaperone at this point.
I'd say the one horn demon was getting more handsy than the Grim Reaper.
Yeah, there's a lot of hands in this.
Yeah, a lot of
It's all very
hands.
handsy.
Yeah, it is very handsy, but
Yeah.
that's what that's the devil for you.
Does anyone have a comment?
I just
No,
found one just
I
then.
literally forgot to watch the fucking video.
Yeah. What's
This
yours,
is,
Devo?
this is from Miley Do 1301. 1 month ago. I don't think people talk enough about the fact that she used her own paintings in the video. She added herself to her own paintings. You can't be more creative than that.
No, I guess you can't.
People just get so into something that they go, how can I defend this to the fucking death?
Yeah.
That is the most creative thing ever.
That's everyone
The
in the
old
Trump
self-portrait.
administration.
This just want to put it in the context that someone has gotten onto YouTube, thought about it, and written this in YouTube.
Oh yeah.
This freaky weirdo Marcus Ravan 4 days ago says, "The stripper I like plays this when she dances." Lol.
Laugh out loud.
Like, but there's something weird about the stripper I like.
Yeah.
Like,
his
he's
favourite one.
Yeah. I'm like,
Oh, here's one I like.
damn.
This guy's posted a couple of times, but I'll just read this one. Oh, yep. Raman Jamal 2 days ago. Doja, I have panic attacks and anxiety attacks ever since I was 14 years, and they are still really bad.
That's it.
Yep.
Oh, that sucks.
Doja's read the comments on
Doja's
here.
like,
Oh, no.
I thought I was
Raman.
going to help you with my
Raman
satanic songs. Yeah. It's directed by Nina McNally, who directed Euphoria, the show Euphoria, apparently.
All right. Wow.
Yeah. And it had over 300 million YouTube views. The video for this, apparently.
That's a fair bit. That's still a lot, right? Like that's one of those things for me.
I think
Thank
that's a lot.
you.
A lot of
That's one of those
Like-
things.
The bill.
This has got to crack a bill. Like,
Yeah, for me, that's one of those things that
Thriller
if
or
you said to
something.
me like, "That's got 300 million," I'd be like, "That's a lot." Or
yeah.
Well, it's kind of like that's every person. If every person in the United States watched this, then that would be that.
Yeah, that's true. That's pretty good. Yeah.
A little bit of legacy.
It was number one on the Billboard Hot 100. It's her second solo chart topper. The first solo female rap song to hit number one in 2023. I mean, that's fucking not really a stat, is it? It reached number one in 14 countries, including Australia and the UK. It has over 1 billion Spotify streams and spawned a TikTok trend using the word bitch, I said what I said line, and featured in over 2 million TikToks. Yeah.
do you think that like that kind of thing where like it becomes a TikTok trend? Do you think it's somehow set up? Like that's what record labels do these
I
days.
think record labels are trying to do it.
Absolutely, I
I
think.
think they're trying everything they can to get that to happen.
Yep.
But
Yeah.
it mustn't.
Then again, having
happen
said
very
that,
often.
like Connie Francis got popular for a little bit there, and it's like no one's going, let's get her back in the charts.
I think
the fuck
Tori
is that?
Amos had a thing as well.
Who the fuck is Connie Francis?
You don't know
You know-
Connie Francis? Give her the times. Give her the times, old
Yeah,
man.
she-
Rivers Johnson.
Do you know that song that's like, you can ask the flowers, I sit
yeah.
for hours.
Yeah, no, I fucking love that.
Right. Okay, some old shit.
Yeah. And then
Yeah,
she
okay,
that,
right.
Little baby.
that took off,
Yeah,
and then
yeah,
she
right.
died like straight after the trend died off.
She got
Chinese knocked her off. They're like, we're sick of this.
on. Yeah. Yeah. I saw it. Okay. All right. I saw a TikTok of her acknowledging it, just going like, "Well, it's amazing to see one of my songs be enjoyed by
she's
people 60 years after it was released. I'm
And she went,
94."
And she's one of
Just
those
fell
like
over backwards.
still got the blonde hair and the heavy makeup, and it's like
That is a wild thing though, to think that like she did that in, I don't know the maths, but probably the 20s. So
60s,
she
but-
did it in the 20s, which means she was probably 20. So she's 120.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, but no, it's crazy to think that she made that at that time, and then it resurfaces now, and there's like however old, like 17-year-old girls filming their little dogs go like pretty little baby.
Yeah.
It's
on
like,
on a Chinese propaganda
And the funny thing,
Like-
the funny thing would be like
application.
what a weird
her
world,
management
eh?
would be like, you're big on the TikTok, Connie. And she's like, let me die, please.
It's so hard to breathe. All right. Oh, hold on. Is there a set list?
There is a set list.
Really?
Go.
Okay. All right.
The
I
ultimate.
didn't know if she did shows or if
I
she
think
was
it's
just like
I reckon she does a lot of festival sets.
Okay,
I
right.
imagine.
Yeah.
This is Outside Lands, actually. August 8th, 2025, Golden Gate Park, San Francisco, California. 22 songs, so 21 in the main set, and then she does one song encore. Where would you play Paint the Town Red?
First.
Yeah, she's opening with this.
Closing with it.
Bit of drums there, Dan.
Closing. Oh, you can hear that. Sorry. Closing with it before the last song. She closes the whole set before the last song with this song.
What?
Second last.
So second last.
You would be correct, Dan. She does. It's second last. The last song. And,
I almost went with last.
her last song is a song called "Wet Vagina."
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah,
Yeah, good one for the kids.
I forgot about that one. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I actually forgot that was her. Otherwise, I definitely wouldn't have said that this one was going to be last. That's
you
a
know
big,
that
big
one?
song. I mean, are we talking about WAP?
No, this one's just
No.
called "Wet Vagina."
Wait, so
Yeah.
who did WAP?
That's
Not Doja Cat.
Oh, that's Megan Thee Stallion.
Megan
right.
the
That's
Stallion.
another
done-
animal based. Another animal based.
That's why he hasn't heard it.
I get it mixed up because I don't listen to any of them.
What do you think Doja Cat's net worth in 2025 is, Doggy?
Fuck me. I don't even think she's in Thirul. But
Really?
I think she might be Winona.
Okay.
So,
The next one down.
yeah. So, 28 million.
Yeah, okay. All right, Bevo.
20. That's a good guess. I'm going to say 4. I'm going to shoot low.
4 mil?
Yeah.
Okay. Southern, what do you reckon she's worth?
I reckon 30 mil.
All right, gee, you guys were all close except Bevo.
Yeah.
25 million US.
Oh, I knew she was
name.
Winona. Yeah.
Household
It's
name.
Yeah.
Not enough to get into Thirul, but you might get a look in at Winona.
You know what I spun out about this? Not really related, but that movie Blank Check.
Yep.
And in that movie, he ends up with $1 million,
Yeah.
and just all the shit that he does with $1 million.
Changes his life.
Oh, he buys a
Yeah.
mansion and fuck.
Yeah.
When did that come out, though? What year did that come out?
Oh, like early night. Have you not seen it?
No.
You haven't
Yeah,
seen Blank? You should watch
classic.
Blank Check. It's awesome.
Yeah,
Richie
classic,
Rich.
classic kids movie. Blank Check was even better.
Well, it's like that. It's like the Austin Powers joke where he's in the 60s. He's like $1 billion, and everyone
Yeah.
thinks that's fucking funny.
Yeah.
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 But anyway, I was just saying that like she's worth 25, which is like that is a fuckload of money. But in terms of pop stars status, that's like chump change really these days. If
Yeah,
you're-
it's not
if you're
that much.
serious-
Like, I just don't think she tours or plays very much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I reckon,
She's not
I reckon
interested
it's pretty
in,
good.
clearly not interested in milking it based on the lyrics.
No, not at all. She could. She's unreal. Yeah.
She also lives forever because she's the Lord of Darkness.
That's
Yeah.
right. She's
So-
in no rush. She's
Yeah,
in
she
no
doesn't
rush.
need money.
She doesn't need to buy a house.
Yeah, whatever money accumulates now for her, you know, she's gonna make that last for all eternity.
I
So
wonder what the overheads are in hell.
Yeah.
The labour
Overhead.
shortage.
the more she has, the more tax she's got to pay too. So
Yeah.
Let's rate this shit.
Not even the devil can escape tax, man.
I'll tell you the real devil, the IRS.
These
The
bills.
The ATO.
The bloody ATO. Yeah.
Geese have a good song called Taxes, which is basically just about not wanting to pay taxes. And it's like, if you want me to pay taxes, you'll need to drag a crucifix in here and nail me down.
Wow.
Wow.
I'm
Yeah.
not paying them.
I
Yeah.
don't want to pay them.
Do you reckon Satan?
Um,
You get down to hell, and Satan's like, "You need to fucking work on my structures," and this fucking sucks. You know, it's hell.
My structure.
Well, that's hell.
And then you're like, "Yeah, but you're a rebel." Ah, fuck. All right, here's your money. Yes, got him.
Well, that's hell for you. Should have thought of that before you got sent to hell.
All right, what are we going to rate it out of? Like demonic structures.
Shades of red.
I skipped over that actually because I thought that, oh, that's hell. I thought that was really funny, but I think the idea that he's like, now that your soul is mine, I'll need some help with these structures, demonic structures, if you will.
I'm building just mostly pillar-based structures around
you
the place.
got to renovate the lava bath because more people keep coming in, and there's not enough standing room only at the lava.
Structures? You're the
Fucking
devil and
right.
you want structures? And he's like,
Yeah, I need a.
well, they're very demonic structures.
This pier isn't going to build itself.
The paint job on these structures will be black as the dead of night,
Or red.
or red.
We could either.
Maybe a hint of red. Yeah, blood red, by the way.
Yeah. You there? Disembowel this man for his blood.
We have a lot of structure to paint.
We spoke a lot about heaven in the last episode, so we're going to talk a lot about hell now. Just the fact that like you would get used to the pain eventually. There's no way you would.
Yeah, you'd stop feeling it.
You'd acclimatise to the pain.
You've got some wild theories on eternity.
Yeah.
You're like, if you're stuck in, you get stuck in a crevice, and if you go to hell, you'd get used to it.
And you'd also, being that it's eternity in hell, you would get stuck in a hell crevice. Some kind of crevice in hell. Eventually.
Oh no! What's worse than getting stuck in a crevice? A crevice in hell.
And wasn't it something like getting stuck like dick first? So that like
A nutty putty crevice in hell.
like so in Bevo's logic, you would get stuck in multiple crevasses multiple times in all types of positions.
Oh, not again.
Yeah. This time it's stick to wall. Damn it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anything's
All right,
possible.
how many?
Everything's possible, actually.
10 is the how many demonic structures you need to whip up this week.
Foreman's riding your
Short
ass.
time frame. One is one structure, but it's just like a cubby house sort of.
This satanic one.
Yeah, satanic cubby house, but it's tiny and you do it real quick.
Lots of
What do you give
splinters.
this? What do you give this out of 10, Southern?
I literally only heard it earlier today in prep for the pod, and I really thought it was good. I thought it had a cool beat and a cool kind of flow in the chorus. And I thought about my score. I'm like, what am I going to give this? I'm going to give it not a weak-gutted dog, but a crazy frog for beverage. Beverage. I feel the same about this that you do about the crazy frog.
Ring a ding ding.
The crazy frog's
Bevo,
in
what do
hell.
what do you give it?
Crazy Frog did die, and I reckon he's in hell. But he'd be like, he'd be on a salary.
He's in hell.
Like, we
They're
need
like,
you.
Crazy frog, huh? Well, we need you to buildy ding 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 some structures or whatever you say.
Why don't you go ring a ding ding yourself over to that structure pit?
He's a foreman walking around with the hard hat on.
Yeah.
Little clipboard.
pretend motorbikes between structures.
Yeah, they're like,
Fuck,
"Sir."
hell's the worst. Hell's the worst.
Oh, fuck. Foreman Frog's on his way. Quick, look busy.
They're like, sir, we've had a wonderful day. We've had 80 new demonic structures built. And he's like, bam, bam. They're like, I think that means good, and continue to work hard.
He also seems to be fully erect.
You know, down,
He said
Down
bam,
there,
bam, and then he just ran away.
down in hell, they just call him Frog.
Yeah.
Foreman Frog is a good one.
Foreman Frog. Is that a shirt?
Yeah, that's a shirt. Yeah, fuck
Just
no.
like the flames of hell behind and the crazy frog with like a foreman hat on.
That's
Okay,
way too
what are
late in
you-
the episode to be getting into this. I think it's fantastic. I give it a 2.
Yeah,
really good.
great. Oh, cool. Doggy?
Yeah, it's definitely on the good end of things for me. I'm going to split the difference, jump in with a 3.
All right, well, fuck, we're going to get the ultimate countdown going because I give it a 1.
4, 3, 2.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I don't know if that's ever happened before.
I don't think it's ever
I don't
happened
think it
before.
has. I don't recall a time where that's happened.
How crazy is that? It's crazy as a frog in hell.
I reckon Gab would have been a 1 on this. For
That kind of
sure.
shit happens all the time in hell.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
does, for sure. For sure. All right. Thanks, fellas. I probably should have said who requested this. I don't fucking remember. Anyway.
I try and find it. Come on. Who requested it? Someone requested it. We got time.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's,
What do you mean?
We got time.
10 minutes to the end of the
person
episode.
that's listening, they're waiting to find out who requested it. You there.
They probably
person
got
that's
to the end of the
listening to this.
episode and said, they didn't mention my name once.
Yeah.
And now we're going to.
It is Jacob G.
Jacob.
He's from the UK. From
Hey.
the UK.
Pally ho and go fuck yourself.
yeah.
This song was requested by.
Fuck no.
Thank you,
All right,
Jacob G.
thanks, fellas. Everyone else, go.
See you in hell.
and
Jacob
fuck
G.
yourself in the
You ever heard a song that you thought was really shit? A song that makes you wonder how did that become a hit? Sometimes you need to hear a discussion about that in regular podcast format. Well, there's a lot